Hello Aquarius, welcome to Creators on the Crest. My name is Stephanie and this is your February bonus reading. Be sure, in addition to your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, and north node for additional context and texture. Do keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I will have my contact information in the description below. You can also find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Creators on the Crest. Okay, Aquarius, there is some yard work going on out there across the street, so you are going to be probably hearing a little of the background sounds, but this is real life, so here we are. Humanity doing human things. All right, Aquarius, today's reading is going to be focused on a question for you. What are you, Aquarius, no longer available for? What are you no longer available for, Aquarius? This could represent something you want to let go of, a challenge, some boundaries that need setting. I've separated my Illuminated Earth Oracle into two piles, challenges and solutions, or creative, positive things that will help us move the energies of the challenge. So let's see what you would like us to know you're no longer available for. All right, this one made a farther movement, so we're going to go with this one. It says childhood. So something from your childhood, Aquarius, has been affecting you over time, and it has you a bit upside down. She almost looks like a little Alice in Wonderland, you know, where she fell down the rabbit hole. So while childhood can a lot of times house and harbor good memories, sometimes there are childhood wounding and pains and inner child healing, and it appears that you're telling us there's something from the past, a childhood memory or something like that, that has come up and is holding you back, and it's something you really want to transform. So let's get some help for how you can transform it here. Wow, you got this one, came out right away. It says source. This has to do with your direct connection to the natural prime creator of the universe, creator source, and connection to it expresses through your own will force and your own creativity. And I feel like as a child, you knew intuitively and in your innocence that you do have this strong and divine connection, having been, you know, fresh from the other side coming in. And so now that you're in your adulthood and lots of things have happened and you've learned about the ups and downs of this reality that we live in this world, that has maybe disconnected you from source a bit. And so you're trying to reconnect here. You're no longer wanting to be held back by any kind of separation from source. This is a very integral, powerful expression of your connection to all that is, that you're showing me here. Okay, we're going to get some more information here from the tarot, and you got the 10 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. Yes, you're showing me coming in as a child, you know, having that carefree, possibly in the beginning, a feeling of a happy family. And then the 5 of Cups comes in, which is a bit of sadness and loss. There could have been conflict, divorce, any of those kinds of things, a separation in the family of some sort. And since then, there's been a part of you that has been trying to rebuild and nurture yourself back to health with this 7 of Pentacles. And not even back to health, but back to the state of pure source connection that you felt when you were a child. You're no longer available to be disconnected from that. You absolutely want to be fully connected to this, and you want to nurture that connection you have to the light within and the light without. It's a really, really powerful, beautiful thing. It's very complex from what I can see here, and there's a lot of emotions connected to it. It looks like you might have adopted a bit of a practical approach, which I really like for some of your healing with that 7 of Pentacles, and you're really nurturing this approach. Let's get more clarity here. Okay. Nice, yes. Okay, so for the Ten of Cups, you got the Ten of Cups to clarify. That means, that tells me you are bringing the childhood wounding or the pains of the childhood into a balance in your adult life by embracing the good things that you remember about your childhood and the good times. You're recreating it, but you're recreating it in a new and unique way for yourself. You're creating a new type of stability. Maybe before it was a bit like it was supposed to look a certain way and that's how people were behaving. But this new stability I see you creating is really, there's more work involved. It's more evolved kind of relationship. And this could be representative of you healing your childhood and letting go of ways that you would have had to have interacted in your family when you were a child. And now that you're an adult, you're creating a new kind of environment and a new kind of experience for your children. Really, really beautiful energies here, and really like addressing generational toxicity and nipping that in the bud. The Five of Cups is clarified by the Seven of Wands, telling me that you're aware that when you do get into the emotions of whatever happened that was hurtful in your childhood, it does make you, it brings you a bit into a bit of a protective state and makes you feel a bit defensive, or a bit like you might be more easily triggered and like overwhelmed, like a lot of things are coming up for you. But I see you standing in your power nonetheless and fending those things off, right? So that they don't overtake and they don't put you back in responding as if you were in the situation you were in with your own childhood. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Judgment card. This is very much a card of resurrection. It's a very powerful major arcana card. It's a bit like coming out of the darkness. And I love it, and I do see it connected directly back to that source energy that's coming in and wanting to have that direct connection with you. This is also perhaps speaking very much to you recognizing and embracing that you do have a direct connection with source. You don't need another person. You don't need a church or an organization or anything else to tell you the connection you have. You're not available for finding out through others. You are having a very potent internal process with yourself, and you're very well aware how you are connected to source. And what's really cool is you're making changes in your life, changes that will affect future generations for the better because of it. Yay, Aquarius. Wow, I love it. Get the tingles on this one. Okay, Aquarius, let's get a card to close it out for the Aquarius Collective. And this is from the Wild Mystic Oracle. And you got the Owl, which is wisdom. This card represents wisdom and learning. In ancient Greece, the owl was associated with Athena, the goddess of wisdom. The owl card is the sage, the teacher, the mentor, and the shaman. This card encourages reasoning and deep understanding, organization and analysis, thought and consideration. This card may symbolize the passing of knowledge to another generation, and sharing of wisdom within your community or family group. The owl may urge you to lead by example. It is a card of authoritative guidance and asks you to learn from those with more knowledge and experience than yourself, but to deliberate carefully on decisions, not to the point of paralysis, but for your own connection to your inner wisdom. Okay, beautiful, beautiful energy, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time.